On B-Team, tap in on tap out.
Munchie, come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We run LA. You sound like a rapper. We run LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only nigga coming through the hundreds. He was the only nigga coming through our side.
Munchie B used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He's definitely a general from over there, I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't stuck.
Shout out to Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family was good. You know if I'm in the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
What you crib?
The irony.
Yeah. No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
Munchie B, lefty gunplay low, bro.
Munchie B ain't doing family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I'm subscribed. I'm watching all the niggas up there. Munchie B, what it do?
Yo. It's morals over money. That's all I said. And I want everybody to have a little time to get up in here. But until then, I want everybody to go over to Instagram. Go follow Dre the Virgo. Help you out with all your metaverse needs. Challenging strikes, getting monetized, just growing your channel. Tap in with her, see what y'all can do. Not only that, everybody, it should be pinned to the top in a minute. Lil Philly B, the little bro, he trying to get monetized. Everybody go over there, subscribe. He get busy with the music, so tap in with Lil Bro. But as of recently, man, no jumper, been having Nick jumping, right? It's a few new moving pieces. You got Doughboy, you got Moose Man, and I ain't gotta play the little clips that happened during the little Moose Man, Wack, Adam thing, right? But everybody's seen it by now, so I guess Adam thought he could spring Moose Man up on Wack and it'd be cool because him and Wack is buddy and shoot gay jokes and Wack call him his brother. So he thought it was cool, man. He thought, hey, don't worry about it. I got him. I got this pit bull. I'm gonna put him on the leash, right? Now, keep in mind, this happened Thursday. I already did some content reacting to what happened on the Adam and Wack show, but I feel a little bit differently, right? Of course, Adam shouldn't have sprung him up on Wack. Talking about Moose Man. But do I think Wack was performing? Yes, sirski. He know that man is harmless. He ain't talking about nothing. So even when you figured out that he wasn't talking about nothing, he soft as medicated cotton or whatever, you could have relaxed a little bit. The man ain't never did nothing to you. He ain't did nothing nobody else did that you run into. You ran into Big Homie CC, it was all good. You ran into Cowboy, it was all good. You bumped into Hassan Campbell, it was all good. I mean, you be seeing these people you have words with, but and it be straight. So I don't see why you went so ballistic on Moose Man. But Adam is at fault for springing that man up on him after he asked him not to. Said he didn't want to do no content with him. So Adam was wrong. However, Akademiks, he was reacting to it. Seemed like he was excited about what he was witnessing. You know, he got a direct line with Wack. So, listen, man, I got to tap in with Wack, man. I got to see what happened. But this is funny to me because it seemed like Wack was in a therapy session with Akademiks, bro. Right? I'm like, this dude crazy. But the antics Wack putting on, I'm familiar with the antics. And as I start to go through this content, this phone call with Wack and Wack and Akademiks, I'm gonna explain what these antics are called. But all right, go ahead.
Nah, we gotta call Wack. We gotta call Wack. That was crazy. Wack.
You know what up?
Man, I just watched this clip, man. They try to line you up at no jumper?
Yeah, bro, that was some real. Let me know what I'm dealing with now. Cause it really ain't lining me up. Well, he tried to send me to the penitentiary, but he was gonna get that kid hurt, bro. So I told Adam.
You know what I realized, like watching, but I'm on stream too, so just so you know.
That's cool.
You know what I realized? I think
if it wasn't for me talking myself down every 6-7 seconds, like I told Adam, I don't know what type of dude you are, bro, but you a fucked up individual to put this kid's life in jeopardy and put my life. I'm a father before you with a household. My life at risk, bro, to go to the penitentiary because you playing games. Especially when I came to you as a man and told you, I don't know that kid. He didn't went too far. I don't want to sit down with him. That's me being in control of myself. See, the street nigga side would have said, yeah, bring him on up there and have my homies pack him the fuck out, right? But instead, I told him, hey, bro, I can't fuck with dude. I don't know him. He's been very disrespectful, and I know I'm not in the right headspace.
All right, pause.
He played a game, bro.
Now, this is where the therapy session begins. I'm not in the right headspace or whatever, but all right, keep going.
Bro, that lets me know. Remember I said this. That building is going to come a day. It's going to be a youngster coming there who ain't as old as me, who ain't got what I got to lose, who don't know how to control himself. Because even though I was tripping, trust me, that shit could have been 1 trillion times worse. I controlled myself. It could have went somewhere totally left. And I'm looking at Adam like, my nigga, you really did this after I came to you as a man? That's, bro, and told you, I don't know that kid. He been disrespectful. I'm going to respect your building, but I don't wish to be around him.
Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that everybody was thinking that, I think they thought you were playing. I think they thought that, this was going to be some content moment.
Nah, bro. And see, Adam can't stop it. I had to, because I knock Adam ass out. I run through dude like water.
No, yeah, there was some guy with a chrome hard hoodie trying to hold you back. You tossed him off like paperweight.
I kept hearing R&B's voice. I kept seeing my son do what he do. Every time I put in the driveway, him looking through the blinds,
all right,
pause. And shit, and he'll stay up till I get.
Hey man, who the hell is this son he talking about? Because his son is 31 years old. He talking about pulling in the driveway and his son looking out the blinds when he pulling in the driveway. Do this sound like some movie shit to y'all? Because, or maybe he claiming R&B son. R&B got some kids, right? Is he claiming R&B son because who is looking out the blinds when you pulling in the driveway? This sound like some Seventh Heaven shit, bro. But, all right, keep going.
All these things. That morning, I just got great news on some big contracts, and I'm telling myself, Wack, you just turned 49 years old. Your woman at home, your kids at home, you got shit to do. Like, I'm in and out. But the fact that dude played like that, I said, yeah, you dangerous. You gonna get somebody up here hurt, bro. I
think this was a test. I think they thought you was all woofing, Wack. I think they didn't think you was about that action. I'm gonna keep it a beat.
Let me tell you something.
That's why they play with you like that. They didn't think you was about that action.
That's 1% of who I am, bro. I come from being a monster, homie. You ain't heard no nigga in my era ever say nothing that's punk about me, bro.
The nigga say he thought it was WWE. I think he thought he was going to fire you and punk you on camera.
I actually, and this is what I mean when I told Academics, he could tell you anything, and you would believe it. You as well as Adam, because y'all don't come from that life. Now I could name some people out your generation that say you're not like that. You're not like that, bro. You Cash from Paquema, you know what I'm saying? You got in some trouble or whatever in your life. For the most part, you stay out more than in, out of trouble more than in. You know what I mean? I know a few stories of you and what took place in your generation. I wouldn't call you a monster. Why would you call yourself a monster? I wouldn't call you a monster, Cash. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that, man. But all right, keep going.
Man, I beat the shit out, bro. He's seen the real. See, once you in front of it, once you in front of that monster, now you dealing with reality.
Yeah, it looked goofy after a while because he apologized and he basically said that he was just doing content, thinking he was doing WWE with you, which now makes him a little crazy.
Nah, bro, ain't no WWE. So you whooping, talking crazy, being disrespectful about a man you don't know. Go look at how he looked when he talking to Ed Hefe and them and all them. Like, what? I'm gonna do this, all, and you was real serious. And then he walked in and sat down and mad dog me, bro. It took bro. I could have broke dude's whole motherfucking neck.
Pause.
Dude wasn't ready, but I think he saw.
But you didn't. And Moose Man came in with the Kobe stare. Woo! Mamba mentality. Hey, man. Hey, look. So let me get this right. Wack, keep repeating that you don't know me. You don't know me. But it's okay for Wack to talk crazy about people he don't know. Why is it okay? Why is it okay for you to talk crazy about people you've never met, you don't know? You had choice words from Monster Cody. Disrespectful. Monster Cody go down in the books as one of the most reputable Crip gang members. Period. And you disrespect that man, have never did time with him, never banged against him, and never met him. So people, man, come on, man. But all right, keep going.
Hey, what were you thinking the first couple of seconds? So he walks in and I see, like, you know, I've observed you a lot of times, but you seem calm and I see you lock eyes with him. And while everybody is talking, you don't say nothing, but you summon everything up. What was going through your mind when you seen this guy walking?
Immediately it went to destroy. I was back on the prison yard. But
you also looked at you looked like off camera too. Were you looking to see if he had people, or you were looking to see if your people were there?
No, I released my people, bro. God was working for him. If my people would have been there, kid got stomped out when he walked in that lobby. I would have never saw him. I wouldn't have. I don't got a date. Know what it is. I would have never saw it. So that day, for some reason, I told them they didn't have to pull up. I released them. You know what I'm saying? And I never do that. Never. My gut told me, keep your people at home. It just started, my conscience was talking to me.
Your gut need to tell you to go on a diet. That's it. But however, this one I want to know. You say if you didn't release your team, or you would have had your team there that day. I want to know what make your freedom more important than theirs, right? Because your team is your age and older. So what makes you think your team wants to leave the streets and go do any time and leave their family behind because you want to beat on a non-affiliate a square? Why is that even jail worthy? That's not even worth going to sit down for, bro. All right, keep going.
I'm like, fuck you mean keep your people at home? Well, I ain't gonna fight myself. I'm saying, maybe one of my niggas gonna get in a car accident or get pulled over on the way up there. I get gut feelings and my mind tells me shit. So I'm like, hey, bro, y'all ain't gotta pull up because I'm getting that feeling. I don't know why. But that's what it was. Bro, they would have been there when that nigga walked in. They would have beat that boy. I would have never saw him.
Wow.
So that's what I mean. But Adam knows, bro. I texted him and told him weeks ago, hey, I don't know this dude. He talking reckless. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't wish to be around dude at my table. Cool, we had to understand, yo, dope boy, cool. If you want me to help build him, he can come in, no problem. So, my first thoughts, see, when you dealing with motherfuckers that come from that, when we get quiet like that, that's when we gearing up for destruction, self-destruction, and to destroy what's in front of you. We are accepting prison. We are accepting possibly taking a life. We are accepting whatever comes with this decision, and then we go. Yeah, bro, listen, I'm in tune with my fucked up side. This is how I control my fucked up side, to know it and understand it. And I'm looking at this dude, Adam. I'd already dismissed Adam. He was gonna be a victim too. So I told him, fuck what you talking about. Because once it go, it's like a bomb. Everything's destroyed around it. And I'm asking myself, like, bro, did you really? I just told you, bro. And you really think this shit is a
Wack? You know what they're gonna do next? You gonna be sitting down, and they're gonna bring in Munchie B and Hefe, sporadically, like surprise.
Munchie B, listen to me. Munchie B and Hefe come from where I come from. They had never put themselves in that situation because they understand what come with that. Adam took a kid that's 30 years old, a square, and told him that I was cool with the sit down
Right,
the games. And
okay, hey, well, since you're so gamed up, right? You got so much wisdom. You always referring to a war chest or a chessboard. Shouldn't something tell you, don't get too comfortable with Adam? Adam is very comfortable with you. He's comfortable enough to bring people around you that you asked him not to. He's comfortable enough to shoot gay jokes with you. He's very comfortable with you. But you made it that way. Because you use words like brother, friend, I met your wife, your kids. Like when you, so now you got them. I don't think you genuine in the shit you say, but since you saying it, you made them comfortable. You keep talking about this instincts. I knew to leave my team at home. Who are you? That's so Raven. You can see the future, nigga. All right, keep going.
No, that was a complete fucking lie. And had him walk in there thinking he's in character. That is fucked up. Munchie B or Phony Face or NFA will never do that or allow Adam to put them in the trick bag because we all understand that could lead to death and some other shit. Can't no white boy tell me, hey, bro, come walk in on this street, nigga. And I know he come from something and been somewhere, bro.
When you said, yo, listen, throw your shit up, let's go outside, and you walked outside. Suppose he had walked outside. All right, what's up, nigga? Like, let's get down.
Nah, I was gonna beat him to death.
Oh, shit.
There was nobody in that building that could have stopped me, bro. No, everybody that was in that building cannot stop me, bro.
I did say, Wack. I did say, and I pointed this out on the stream. They said I was glazing, but no, I think I was being honest. I said,
you are glazing.
When you watch this clip, I said Wack is probably about 5'7". I said, but in this clip, he looked like he's the tallest thing in the room. He looked like he's the tallest thing in the room.
Pause.
I'm looking at a clip. It looks like you're looking down at Adam.
Akademiks got one of them things on his computer screen. You know how you put the thing over the computer screen and like it make everything bigger, like magnify it. That's what you got. How does 5'7" How this man standing at 5'6.5", 5'7", looking like the tallest or the biggest in the room? You know how much Moose Man weight? Moose Man weight 3 something. Adam is like 2 something. They both taller than 6 feet. How he looking like the biggest whatever in the room, man? Stop playing, bro. You're glazing, bro. Academics, bro. You don't know how to do all this shit, bro. Stop it, man. All right, keep going.
Because everybody's on defense while you pressing up.
Listen, bro. If it wasn't for the balance in my life,
Wosa.
the people in my life,
Wosa.
that building will be shut down today.
That bitch calling you.
It'll be shut down at night, bro. And I told Adam, bro, I don't know what type of dude
Did Adam
you are.
apologize? Because like, you know, that's not, you know, good friend etiquette. You know, like, you know.
No, it's not cool, bro. It's just like you telling me, right? Hey, Wack, I don't whoop that guy. And I pop up to your spot.
It's like me and you doing an interview, and all of a sudden I'm like, yo, 21 Savage is in here. You like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you wasn't gonna tell me this to at least clear it?
I mean, because at that point, listen, killing, murder, by fist, knife, weapons, getting beat over the head with a camera, it happens in many ways, bro. When you got a blackout, you can't stop it, homie. Adam wouldn't even defend himself in the ring with Jason Love. So you can't, that was Wack. Nobody in there stopped me but me. Shout out to my little homie Creep did his best to keep saying shit to me. Right? Can't nobody stop. Adam can't stop me, bro. At all. Adam can't stop me.
All right, let me ask you a question.
That nigga Creep was like, hey, Wack, hey, think about them diaper deals, bro. I know you made it up. It really ain't no diapers, but one day, you may have a diaper company. Wack, think about it. No. Think about it, man. I know Blueface ain't doing good with music, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna get Wack, man. Chill, man. Come on, man. And you keep pushing me around, making me look bad. Make Jalise go clown me. Fuck, man. He said if it was for Creep, said we, man, knock it off. All right, keep going.
I'll put $1 million on the table if Adam is willing to be up to it. And I hit Adam one motherfucking time. And I gave, but you can understand, nigga, I come from hitting 480 pounds, back arm and 315 penitentiary steel, bro. That shit's still in me, my nigga.
Let me ask you a question,
When
though.
you mix that shit with anger and shit, that's why I'm telling bro, hey, bro, when a man comes to you and tells you, hey, I'm not good with this, I don't want to do that. You don't play with that, homie.
Let me ask you a question, though. So was maybe Adam is under the impression that, you know, I don't know if you guys have side conversations or however y'all talk about the show where you're like, you know, because I've seen like you kind of entertain a lot of things for content where maybe you thought, not, you know.
That's my point right there. Academics, that's my point. So if you know I will entertain things for content,
yeah. If
I come to you and tell you, hey, bro, I can't do that, that's going to lead to something.
You told him that?
I told him, nigga, let me show you the text, my nigga.
So you texted him and you said, I don't want this guy right here. I can't sit down with him and play it up for content. This thing ain't gonna happen.
Oh, my mama.
Oh, my mama, that goat, that be hit.
I told this is why it's fucked up. Because, bro, you put my freedom on the line and his life on the line.
Yeah, and by the way, I see some people in the chat, you know, like they're trying to criticize you, but you know, it's an interesting thing. If you didn't do anything, they would talk so much shit about you, like, oh man, like, you know, they would be talking the most shit about you just cause.
Hey, bro, end of the day, ain't nothing gonna ever stand in front of me disrespectful and it don't get addressed, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna show you this. Let me find this shit out. This just a couple days ago.
Have you talked to Adam since? Like, how do you kind of? Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of. Hey, by the way, hey, I'm not saying you should Boosie Vlad, but not Vlad. I mean Adam. But right now, you just brought the most eyeballs to No Jumper in a good year. We tapped in right now. Right now, we tapped in. Like,
right,
I think Adam knew what he was doing.
Okay, look, let me explain something to y'all. Why I said he was performing. And actually, Wagner had to put his hands on him because he did what he did. And that was basically equal, but safer because you could keep your freedom, right? Now, when I say he performing, Spotty Face, Young and Hefe, Wack 100, they all been to YA before. I haven't been there. I've been to juvenile hall, camp, county jail, penitentiary, but never been to YA. Now, in YA, they got a term they call playing YA games. When you got somebody beat at the mine, oh, you won. So, once Wack seen that big dude ain't even own none of that, not even a percentage, now I'm about to really, because I already got you scared, now I'm about to really beat your brain up. Hey, homie, where I come from, homie, niggas die for less than that, homie, on Paul Root. Homie, huh? Like, hey, bro, he was playing YA games. He was on mental gymnastics, and he won. He fucked dope. I mean, not dope boy. He fucked Moose Man over. I'm familiar with the games. Never been to YA before, but you know these YA babies are my friends. I got plenty of friends that been there. I know how they. You know what I'm saying? They have you beat by the mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Wack 100 do. Some call it woofing, but in a way it's something called YA games, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I keep going.
Cause he need these moments, like every so often he needs one of these, and you deliver.
Hey, bro.
Fuck all that.
That's all I'm gonna say.
What you gonna say?
Look, I'm finna send you right now, bro. You gonna see the date and everything.
You always divulging text messages, man.
I did what I was supposed to do, homie.
Paul Rowe.
Check your text, all right? I did what I was supposed to do, homie.
On Paul Rowe.
To make sure shit is straight. And then he tells me today, my bad, I didn't know how much shit he had said.
Nah, you knew that. Okay, all right. So this is the 15th of April. You say, bro, you asked me to leave the host alone. No more. When they'll play, I'll play. He said, what happened? He said, shaking my head. Dude think it's a game. Moose or whatever his name is, bro, I really kicked back off attacking people because you brought that to my attention. I'll never be the joke. I'ma play it my way since he thinks shit's a game. He ain't from down here. SH ain't gonna give a fuck how it goes. Shaking my head. Always takes one. And Adam says, I'm on him tomorrow.
Look, listen.
And then, hold on. And then
I never hear nothing back.
Yeah.
Only thing I see is dude going at me even harder. Okay, cool.
And you also said, Adam, bro, please never do that again to me, bro. When I tell you I'm not good with somebody, it's me being responsible for myself. I know me. We all have our ways and demons, bro. That was a dangerous game, bro. I didn't want to play. Please don't ever do that, bro. I respect your building. Please respect when I come to you and tell you I'm not ready for certain things. I'm not ready for certain things. And he says, my bad, I didn't know how much shit. Yeah, no, I think Adam, like, I thought Adam thought you were going to just content it out. But, you know, I know there's a very thin line with you where it's not content.
Nah, I don't know this dude, bro. His whole thing, and then I asked him, so tell me what your issue is with me. He couldn't tell me, bro. He's talking about a bunch of shit. Who? What? Oh, I didn't know that. You don't know a lot of shit. You're new around here. You got a problem with me about my internal shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you looking? The problem is these dudes come in with nothing to talk about. So I gotta be what they talk about. And that's cool. That's cool. But when you come to me and said, I want you, dog, I can't sit down with dude. He's been disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, dude showed nothing but cowardice yesterday. I don't respect him at all. because you can't be popping that shit like that, and then you go to say I got 911 on speed dial. You a civilian. You don't even do that.
Yeah, no. The only thing I didn't like what he was doing is that, you know, I think why Adam likes him. I think why Adam likes him. Adam likes because he has a bunch of gang. So you're the only person that comes from that life that could actually speak, like respectfully, right? The other gang members and stuff that be on there, they can't formulate a sentence and they can't actually, you know, eloquently portray a thought or even debate. So they're not good at podcasting. They're good at emotional outbursts, right?
All right, pause.
And I think this guy.
Now that's highly offensive, right? Now, this dude's such a glazer. He said, "Who can't formulate a sentence? Are you stupid?" Hey man, hey, I don't know what niggas think, bro. I don't know. Hey, but hey, academics, that's a what you want to call it, a blanket statement. And I think the next time you had that criticism about the gangbangers at the No Jumper building, you got to put an address on that, bro. I don't know who you talking about. For sure, you ain't talking about me on Inglewood Family. Hey, see, I don't know. And see what I mean? Adam said some stupid shit similar to this too on Inglewood. That man, keep going.
You know, is the person that Adam is gravitating to because he could actually speak.
I mean, that's cool, bro.
No, hold on.
Cool.
Let me finish. Let me finish. But here's the problem, right? Because like, okay, I'm not from whatever background. I'm giving my opinion, but I'm not giving my opinion on a shock value level where I don't believe the things that he literally said. I only said this because I thought this was like wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, it's not wrestling.
Bro, what kind of shit is that, bro?
Yeah, that's not like, again, even with the people, it's not even like a gangster thing. I'm in this game, right? When I say something about Lil Baby, or I say something about whatever, I gotta triple my security team. That's how it get down. Like this is a contact sport. This is hip hop. This is not where you could be like, oh, I thought we were just potting. Like this content stuff. This idea of content stuff stays online.
Yeah.
All right, pause.
I don't know.
Now that's some pussy shit, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Now, you go talk shit to Lil Baby and beefy up security. So he don't have no action at none of the disrespect you threw his way. Versus Moose Man, although he said some things that Wack may find offensive, he was willing to come and talk about it, face him. But you just want to disrespect somebody and then go hire some more security. That is a cowardly act, bro. That's stupid. It make zero sense. Why not just not talk shit and save your money? Although you well off, but you know what I'm saying? That is some pussy shit. All right, keep going.
What do you think? What do you mean potting? So you could disrespect a motherfucker? You think that's potting? What?
Well, I think that is a thought among certain people, and I think he quickly learned that you weren't going to just treat it as, oh, this is just content, and I was surprised that he leaned back on it to say, oh, I thought this was like wrestling. No, it's not. Like, if you feel like you're doing wrestling as a broadcaster, you're not being yourself.
Bro, listen, my son was born in 1994. He born in 95. Motherfucker, you think you can get at your daddy like that? We don't let niggas approach us like that. I could have been wiping your ass, boy, changing your diaper.
Pause.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is? I saw...
Man, wiping that grown man ass is crazy. Could have been... Yeah, towards the end, academics pissed me off. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that right there. But you know, they had a little therapy session. You know what I'm saying? They had a little therapy session, and All right, what I could say, right? It ain't about gangbanger. It ain't about civilian. It's about being a man, bro. So. You did say certain things. I don't think it was like no super worth smashing somebody out with type of comments towards Wack. But, however, you did say some things, and he putting extras on it, but he found it disrespectful. Either way, I felt Moose Man should have threw his dukes up or went to J. Reed Alley and took the fade because you was talking shit. And then you did say prior, you know, if come to I'll squabble him. You know, he fired two little fat fired two dude. So you should have whipped on a little fat fired two dude. You know what I'm saying? But the YA games worked. It worked. You lost the fight before you started it. So even if you would have fought, you would have got your ass whooped because you lost the fight before it even began. He had you beat by the brain. You know what I'm saying? But I ran across something, and my brown brothers from Northern California, they wasn't really feeling this, right? They wasn't really feeling the how his response to Wack barking at him, growling at him, yelling threats at him, disrespecting him. The dudes up north, man, my northerners, they like, and all right, play the next clip.
Norteños just banned No Jumper host Moose Man after he got pressed on live by Wack 100, and that fool got so scared. That fool said that he was gonna call 911, and that fool didn't bang, but he was repping Northern Cali, and he was on the Norteño podcast several times. So the Norteños felt they had to address the elephant in the room. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's load up that clip.
Moose Man felt comfortable saying, I work with the police. Like, because you're a civilian, you're comfortable. Bro, we don't do that around here.
He could do whatever he wants because he's not a homie. I have to separate myself, just out of respect for myself. But he's not a northerner. I feel like it reflect on us.
And us being No Paperwork Podcast, bro. Hey, we do not fuck with cops.
We got a whole house full of homeboys in there. What do you guys think about? You guys gonna accept that? And I'm not mad at Moose Man. I'm just super disappointed, man. I can't justifiably have him on the podcast or anything like that anymore.
So it looks like the Norteños just...
All right. Shout out No Paperwork Podcast. They said, man, we can't accept that. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the police. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the hooters. We don't do those. But how many in there right now, bro?
500.
All right, man.
And total of 3,000.
All right, man. Did Dre pin that comment to the top with the link?
Yes.
Hey, could all 500 excuse me, could all 500 of y'all hit that link at the top and go subscribe to my little bro? You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to subscribe, man. Like, hype, and subscribe.
One super chat real quick from C-Rails. He says, the truth can't be considered disrespect. The Mexican kid said Wack was short and fat. What's the problem?
What's the problem? The problem with what? Hey, look,
No, he's saying basically the Mexican told the truth. Wack
okay, yeah. Okay, Wack favorite line is the truth can't be considered disrespect. Right. He said you 5'4", you fat. I mean, hey, you shouldn't have felt disrespected. You feel me? Hey, man, I'm about to get up out here and make this quick. I just have to hop on that because I want to explain to y'all what YA games was, and that's what Wack play a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So if you had an experience in that arena, he gonna get that off on you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Akademiks for playing therapist to him. He needed to vent. He needed to vent to somebody. But Akademiks talking about who can't formulate a sentence. But later on, I didn't even let this finish. But later on in the same conversation said, well, I don't really watch No Jumper unless it's the Adam and Wack show. So how you know what the other guests got, like the other hosts on the podcast, even talking about it, what they got going? That was crazy. It sounded like you've been talking to Poetic Federal too much, and that's some stupid shit that'll come out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you said you don't pay attention to the other hosts on No Jumper. Maybe you should start paying attention before you make stupid ass gestures like that, saying dumb shit, outlandish ass claims like that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. And Norteños, they didn't spoke, man. Shout out No Paperwork Podcast. And with that being said, I want everybody to like, hype, subscribe, hit the notification bell, be aware every time I drop something. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay dangerous, stay alive, stay woke. I'm out of here. Big team.
Swear to God, we going up like gas prices on Big Team. Tap in on tap out.
Come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We were in LA. You sound like a rapper. We were in LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only nigga coming through the hundreds. He was the only nigga coming through our stars.
Munchie B used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He's definitely a general from over there. I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't studying.
Shout out to Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family was good. You know, if I'm in the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
What you creep?
The irony.
Yeah.
No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay. Munchie B left the company loco.
Munchie B ain't doing family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I'm subscribed. I'm watching all them niggas up there. Munchie